your man. Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Rock, rock, rock. A proposition. Every red they want to take me home. Tonight I said, what's that? She said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap. Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. And incomplete to open things up. These two teams you might remember met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Now it's 2nd and 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Exit 3rd and 8.
Prescott to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 40-yard line.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
We're going to 54 wire. We're going to 53. Switch, hey.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
We're going 47. We're going to 53. We're going to 54 wire.
Now Prescott. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, great field position for them, Charles, to start that drive, but not a lot of yardage to be had. They do, however, come away with a long field goal.
Yeah, that's a plus. I mean, give them credit for that. They start the game 3-0. Don't come away empty-handed on this opening possession. And one other thing, it's a 50-plus yard field goal. Let's give the kicker a little respect as well. Those kind of kicks aren't routine.
Return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 22-yard
line. Looking to put a drive together. Play action, now it's Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Cowboy defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
Come on. Hey! Gravity Lions!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Quentin Williams racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Washington going to send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Prescott now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
First down.
Prescott is going to change things up here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 46.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to it. He gets it done.
Commanders, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Rush in. 60 Eagles, 60.
To throw is Daniels. He'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. He'll get only 3 there, so he leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Daniels. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Riggs. Riggs. Dragon 60. Ready,
Daniels going to throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the two. So close. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19.
Daniels going to try to sneak. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal.
18 Cardinal, let's go now. Ready.
Daniels going to try to sneak, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Commanders 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference. I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
There we go, kill. 47. Here we go, 46.
Throwing. Prescott. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 12. And the Cowboy first down.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. In motion right, that's Harrison. And again, it's Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll look to throw here. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
Complete to
A
George
good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Leads to third down and 5.
Prescott from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6.
Now they'll change things up.
Dallas.
47.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 14-yard line.
Kill. Go to 54. Wide in. Kill. Stay home.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
47. We're going to 54. Wide in.
To throw is Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red. Now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And these guys will take a 10-point lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense at the line and ready to roll. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Pat the 60. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And team there, good for a Commander's first down.
And this pass rush is really...
Now Daniels. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
70. Pat the 60. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Oh, and now some space to operate. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go, here we go. Knocking. Hey, watch it right here. Go, go, go.
On first down, Bailey. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Come back, team. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
To the air goes Daniels. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Commanders are back within a score. Lutz will look down the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Cowboys 17. Commanders 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Prescott's pass complete to C.D. Lamb. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Prescott to throw it. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go, get out there, get out there.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they'll work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
16-yard line.
Now Prescott. This is caught. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2.
We're going to 54. Right here. 26.
Blue. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Get him. 47. Yeah, here we go. Like 6. 26.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take it